And I have one last question also for every one of you. Like, if you imagine yourself when you were really young, what industries would you actually be focusing on right now? This is like IT, is it more like finance? Is it like new metaverse? So could you give us some ideas, maybe so you can start?
Yeah, sure. I think, and I might be a little bit biased because I come from ADB and we're a bit of an impact investor, impact-oriented investor. And I think one of the big defining problems of our generation and also future generations is the climate change issue, right? And I think there's a lot of opportunity there. I think there are ways to make a lot of money, by solving this problem. So, you're having positive impact, but you're also driving returns for your investors. And I think that is an area that, if I were to quit being an investor and jump into being a founder, that's something that I would seriously consider building a company in. And there's a lot of areas within, that climate change realm that you can also build for as well, right?
Awesome. So basically one of these climate change. What about Bill? What do you think was the good industry to be in right now?
Yeah, I think right now I do agree with Kim. I think climate change, carbon neutrality, new energy storage. This is a very, very big market happening not only in China, but also I think rest of the world. The second is probably the new method of interaction. Like you said, metaverse, new cooperation softwares, basically something to increase the efficiency of all the working status. I think, yeah, those two will be the industry I'm focusing on.
Awesome. So communication, basically like new metaverse from Mark Zuckerberg, and the climate change. What about Hugo? What do you think?
I would say like technologies and engineering is the for the young entrepreneur or youngsters, when they going to thinking about their future, I think they cannot easily get these 2 points. Whatever the trend is, because like a few years ago, everyone is talking about AR, VR stuff, and then AI, blockchain, crypto, nowadays metaverse and climate changes. The trend is like gradually changes, and this is trend you cannot predict, right? How long the trend can sustain, how deep for yourself to deep inside, to deep dive into that sector is very dynamic. But the only things that I can say, because I'm coming from the corporate world before I starting the company, I can say to doing new things compared to the traditional stuff, technologies application is one of the things that entrepreneur or the youngsters need to adopt and need to learn about it. Even I myself, I'm not a technical guy. I'm not from the technical world. I'm not from the IT sector, but technologies make me excited about the world, because we can find some new ways using technologies to help the traditional companies or traditional industries, which is very interesting to my journey on being an entrepreneur. So engineering and technology is two sectors that I think they need to focus. Yeah.
So young people should be focusing more on the field of the how to do something rather than following the trends. Awesome. All right. Okay. Thank you everyone for your time, and let's I'll give you the mic to we to finish.
All right, so yeah, that's all for today. Thank you, our guest speakers, Hugo, Bill, and Binsu for giving us the insights and experience and tips for creating a winning pitch deck. I'm very much sure that listener today can use your tip for the next pitch deck. All right, so thank you very much for your time, and I will end the discussions right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.